fixed, hopefully within the next couple minutes. Here we go. We're gonna bow in, face the flags, chariot, kinye, and face me, chariot, kinye, run it in place. And we'll welcome everyone on the live stream in just a minute, but we are gonna get running. Hopefully you guys can kind of hear while my sound engineer works on it. Hands and feet. In place. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Back to running in place. Twisting. Punching across.
Okay, we should have some volume going now.
All right, guys, can someone let us know if you can hear now? Hopefully we should be good now. Punching up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute this one.
Low, reaching low. A little faster. Good. Crossing those arms. High jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Speak as loud as you
7.
can, as loud as you would when you're saying something loud.
All right, guys, nice and strong, up and out.
All right, I think we're good.
All right, we should be good now. I'll check the stream and see if
We're good. We're good.
Okay, beautiful. We're good. Awesome. 6, 7, 8. Switch it up. Other side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to have one. We're going to put our knee all the way on the ground. Now what I'd like you to do, I could go kind of sideways so you see one up, one down. Now you're going to take that knee on the ground and lift up about 2 inches, and we're going to count to 10. 1, 2, raise your hands up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Switch up. This is up, this is down. Hands are up. Raise it up about 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now we're going to switch up the feet again. One in front, one's on the ground. Now take this one in front, push it a little farther, far as you can, and lunging forward. 1, 2, stretching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, switch. Go back a little, you can see a little better. Have this foot in front. Try to go farther, as far as you can. And lunging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Now put this foot sideways now and kind of stretch down into it. Our half split stretch and grabbing toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hana, dual, set, net, and switch. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hana, dual, set, and net. All right, so today you're gonna need your sticks, and we're gonna do some exercise in a little while. And so if you have a weight, that'll help kind of supplement it. If you want to have a weight you can use along with on the exercises. And then the other thing, and grabbing toes, is we're going to be kicking. So if you have someone to hold, or if you have rigged up some type of kicking system, or if you have a partner holding, pillow, a pad, or some of you have a bag. So if you don't, then you'll go to the air just like I will be. All right, lean forward, try to go forward a little bit farther, reach. Beautiful. Pull those feet in, grab them, pull them in tight, and if they're not flat on the floor, use those elbows or your palms to get them down and lean forward. I know some of you guys don't need help, huh? Beautiful. We're going to rock back and slap and shoot those legs up. We're going to come here, and as soon as our back touches, slap and shoot it up. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. All right, we're going to make circles with those legs. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Other side. Here we go. 1. Nice big circles. 2, 3. And switching directions. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Hands in the air. Using just those legs to stand up. We are going to do our front stretch kick. It's fine to start a little bit lower, but we want to gradually get up higher, higher than our head on that. So let's do it. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Now try not to slide up. So like when you don't try to lunge forward to do it, try to balance right on that foot. 4, 5. A lot of times you do it and you don't realize. 6, 7. Get that hand up there a little higher. 8. Good. 9 and 10 and shout on it. Good. And switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, think about that foot. Make sure it's staying there. 5, 6. Higher. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shout. Awesome. We'll do our side stretch kick too. We're going to start out today's live stream with some kicks and strikes. I'll be nice and stretched. Here we go. 1, looking in the direction you're stretching. Right front leg, side stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shout. Ayah! Other direction. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Skipping motion. 4, 5, and 6. And shout. Ayah! Beautiful. All right, guys. Let's see who we have this evening with us, huh? Beautiful. Henry was the first on. Way to go. Benjamin is here. Joe's here today. Who else do we have? All right. Let's see. Axel's here, huh? All right. Paige is here. Beautiful. And we got Henry again. Okay. Let's see. I think you can hear now, right? Yeah. All right. Paige, beautiful. Beautiful. And Jason's here. All right. Let's get moving. Okay. So we're going to work on our strikes and our kicks. So what we're going to do, some of them, you know, they're not going to be what you'll need to do for your rank, and you'll just be practicing, you know, for the future, or working on some of those basics. But we'll go ahead and practice most of them together so we can all get a lot of practice that way. All right, so we're working now
on our breaking techniques. So the beginner's breaking techniques are going to be our skip side kick and elbow, forward elbow. Intermediate is going to be an outward crescent, and you've got a back fist strike. Advanced, now you know they always have a lot, jump outer crescent, flying side, everyone likes that, and spin side. So those are good ones. And then your hand techniques is going to be a high back fist, a middle punch, a downward elbow, and black belts have aerials. If you're second degree and higher, you should be working on a 3-point aerial, which would be 2 feet and a hand. All right, let's get going. Let's all start with our skip side kick. All right, so we'll all start with the skip side kick. And so yellow, orange, and light green will be breaking that way. So we want to make sure with the skip side kick, the back foot comes up, right? The foot and back comes up. You're going to chamber. Here's your chamber. And you come out with the knife edge of your foot. Come a little higher. Come here, knife edge of your foot. All right. Let's do 8 on each side. Here we go. And 1, 2, skip up and kick. 3, 1, 2, kick and retreat, bring it back. 4, so bring it together, up, kick, bring it back, and step back. 5, so try to work all elements, especially higher ranks. If you have your side kick down, work on the correct motion. 6, kick, chamber, down. 7, and 8. Good. Other side now. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, chamber, down and back. 5. Good. 6. Skip, kick, back and down. 7. And 8. Ayah. Good, good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have on beginners, we have you do a skip side kick one more time to really focus on that chamber kick, bring it back here, down, and step back. Okay, I'm going to do it from an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? So beginners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you put it together. Beautiful. Intermediate and advanced are going to do spin side kick. So the same, the side kick is the same once you're in position, but you're, instead of skipping, you're spinning around. Once you have the upper body turned, then you come through on that kick. The actual kick is the same, it's the motion leading into the kick that's differently. So on that spin side kick again, in this instance I have my right foot in front, I turn away, balance on that front right foot, come around with my left, and then come through on that side kick, chamber back, okay, and return. All right, so dark green and higher, spin side kick, beginners, skip side kick, 8 on each side. I'll do 4 and 4. So I'm going to start with skip side kick. Everyone else do the 8 that we talked about. And 1, so skipping up and kicking. 2, skip up, kick. 3, skip up, kick. 4, good. 5, I'll show the motion of the spin. 6, now bring it back. 7, 8. Now on the other side. All right, I'll do skip for the first 4 and spin for the next 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And spinning side kick. turning away. When I'm in position, that foot comes up and spins. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to do our flying side kick. Now, just the advanced students will be breaking with this, but everyone, it's a fun kick, so everyone will practice it. It's actually a rear leg side kick, but you got to fly over. So you're coming down and you want to set your foot down, your one foot that you're going to jump off of, and when you set that foot down, you turn, chamber that leg up, and kick. But when you do it, you're going to, so when you're running, you're going to lift up and kick with that foot. All right? So the flying side kick, you are trying to go far on that. So you set, say if I want to set my foot, I kind of look to see where I'm going to set. I might set here, and then I want to lift my body up, turn, and jump over far to get that side kick in. All right, we've got 5 on each side. Ready? And go, walk, 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 set, jump up, chamber, kick. Good. And 2. Run, 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 set, up, kick. Good. 3. Run, 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 chamber, kick. Good. And 4. Set down, lift off, everything comes up, kick. And 5. You're here, and good. All right, other side. We're gonna do everything on both sides, right? So walk, 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 step off that, up, and kick. Good. And 2. Running, 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 set, up, kick. 3. 4. And 5. All right, good. Hope you guys are doing well on that. We are going to move on to the next kick, which is going to be our outward crescent. All right, so this is dark green, blue, and purple belts at intermediate rank. It's going to work on that outward crescent kick. So you start your feet facing forward. But a front kick, right, you lift that knee or axe kick straight ahead of you. But you don't do that on the crescent kick. You're off on an angle, okay? So instead of here, you're here. Make sense? Then when you extend your foot, you swing it through. Toes are straight up. You cannot be turned on this. So when you come up, you have to come out this way. Outward crescent using that outer knife edge portion of your heel, the outer heel. All right, so you chamber, extend, and pull through on your outer crescent. Let's have advanced and black belt. You're going to work on a skipping or jumping outer crescent. So a jump outer crescent is for the advanced belts. So black belts can do it for fun. The hard part with that is when you do your skipping motion, not to like skip forward like you would for a front kick. When you skip, you've got to chamber. So you got to fast do that. You're skipping forward, but yet the chamber is here. Moving here, but yet coming across. To do the jump, you're going to have to come up just like you do a jump front kick, except again, instead of here, you're here. So when you jump up, down, and it comes around. So that jump outer crescent is a front leg kick. Up as you switch, chamber, and come out. Again, our intermediates are doing the rear leg, the leg from behind. Comes up and through. Beginners just do that rear leg, so you'll learn that. All right, ready? I'm going to do a rear leg outer crescent. Advanced and black belts, go ahead, do a front leg jump outer. Okay? Ready? And 1. Up, chamber, out. 2. Out. Through. Good. 3. When you have it down, try to get that whipping motion. 4. Swing it through. Good. 5, up, out. 6, 7, comes right back, and 8 and shout. Aya! Nice. Same thing on the other side. So same thing with that motion, right? Your skip outer, you're gonna do the same idea. We're gonna do the rear leg, come through that way. The skipping, right? You come up, swing through, or if you have the other foot, come up, swing it through that way. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. All right. So we don't have too much left for the kicks. We have got we did our outer crescent, our skip side, our jump outer crescent, our spin side, and our fly side. So what do we have left? Our aerial kick. Okay? So now, if you're beginner black belt, like a deputy black belt, or a first degree green or blue face, most would do maybe a front axe kick. Okay? So you would do a front here, and before you land, an axe here, right? Looking at your targets, so you would come here and you would jump up like front axe, okay? So again, you can't go like front kick, land, and axe kick. You have to get in the air. And you get in the air as much as you can. Some people can get up really high, while others can't, just depending on their body type, their age, or maybe some injuries. So, but you do, even if you go not that high, that's okay. That's the beginning stage. But if you can get up high, jump, all right? Try to get a nice high front axe kick going. The other thing is a double front kick. So, same time, a double front kick, or that splits kick, coming with a front kick, side kick motion. I mean, there's a lot of different aerials you can work on. You can challenge yourself with that outer crescent, inner crescent. That's another really good challenge. We're working on that outer crescent, so you might want to try to do that. Again, for our higher black belts, where you're coming around and you're going to come down on those crescents. Try to get them one right after the other. All right? Pick an aerial for the beginner belts and intermediate, advanced. You just have fun with this, trying to jump up, get a little pre-black belt practice. All right? We're going to do 5 of them. I'll do the front axe kick. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so that leaves our hand techniques, right? Let's get moving with those. The clock's ticking. We got to get going, right? On the hand techniques, elbow strike. So we're gonna work from here on our forward elbow. So remember what we've talked about? This is a punch, right? Everybody knows this is a punch. Bend your arm in half. That's an elbow. So when you come through, you should be here, and it should wind up just like this. It should not be here, 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 right? Boom. Wrist is straight. Let's have advance through black belt, downward elbow. You can hold your target, downward elbow. Everyone else, beginner and intermediate, forward elbow. Just like in the forms, hold that hand out there. You're going to be a side juchum sugi, and you're going to swing. You're going to use that, just like we practice, use that back foot twist on that back foot to strike through with the elbow. All right, we got 5 each side. And 1, 2, 3. You should be striking into the palm of your hands. Fingers should be straight out. 4, 5. Other side. Ready. And 1, 2, 3. Strong. 4. Hit it hard. And 5. Shout. to our back fist. So, white through purple, you are going to go from your side horse stance again, that same idea, and coming straight out. Now it's important you practice straight out motion. Don't come around, don't come uneven. The board's set for your shoulder height. So swing out so you hit right in the middle of the board. You're hitting your striking surfaces right here, right? So you're in the side horse stance, you're gonna open up and swing. Use those hips, use those shoulders, use that body and come through. Don't stop in front of you. Boom. All right. Advanced belts and black belts, you're going to do a high back fist. So you're going to come, coming upward motion. The hand in front, we'll just go from a front stance, the hand in front, boom. Okay? Just like that. Coming in a rising motion. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and shout. Switch other side. I'll do so. The beginners and intermediate, that front hand is swinging out. Now advanced and black belt, it's a front hand again, but you're face forward. And I'm going to do that on the other side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. What do we have left? We got our middle punch. All right, so here, same idea. We're really powering through it. Oh! Okay, let's see what you guys got. Let's see what kind of power you have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, push through. 4, all the way through. 5, switch it up, other side. Slow-mo. 1, palm up, turning that body, turning the hand. And 2, palm up, twisting, turning. 3, now fast, ready? 4, and 5. All right, excellent. We're gonna move on, we got some exercises. So if you have any kind of weights on you, go ahead and get them. I'm just gonna use like a single weight, and if you don't have any weights, that's okay. But if you have something you can use, like a heavy book or something, then you can do that. All right, we have a couple exercises. We're gonna start with our sit-up one. So I'm gonna give you a second to get the weight. And when I say a second, I mean about 10 seconds. So hurry and get it. Hurry and get the weights. Hoping everyone had a wonderful weekend. It was fun, huh? I know I had a nice weekend. Nice long weekend. All right, peeps, let's get going. So we're gonna do here, we're gonna bring our hand above, that's to our chest. Our belly lifts up, we set the weight on the ground. So it's at our chest, we go down, up, back to our chest, belly, abdominal muscles pull us up and down. And 3, up, our neck is not picking us up, down, over, use those abs up and touch. And 6, 7, up, down, good. 8, it's okay if you get stuck. Use those stomach muscles, tense them, and use them to make your body come up. 9, 10, do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, so the next exercise is going to be standing up. Again, if you have any kind of weight, that's great. So we'll stand on up. And what we're going to do on this one is we're going to go out, in, up, back. So we go back, we'll go behind like this, back up and down. Okay? Do it from sideways. Ready? Out, in, up, straight up, back, back up, and beginning position. Are you ready? Remember, we go out first. And 1, out, in, up, behind, up, down. Stay with my count. Don't do any faster. Right? And 2, out, in, up, back, up, down. Good. And 3, out, in, up, back, up, down. 4, out, in, up, back, up, down. 5, out, in, up, down, up, back again. 6, out and in, up and down, up and back in. 7, good. 8, up, in, up, back, up, down. 8, 9, out, in, up, down, up, back, down. 10, out, in, up, back, up, down. All right, we got 5 more. So these 5, I won't say the words, so just kind of keep count with me, or you can go on your own, but I don't want you rushing. And go. 1, 2, 3, stay strong. 4, and 5. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's do one last one. So we're gonna do our RDLs. So what we'll do is we'll just do a 10 count on each. This time, if you have a weight like this, you're gonna turn it up and down. I'm just gonna grab it like scissor hands here. So what I'm gonna do, I'll stand sideways, is I'm gonna let the weight come down. As the weight comes down, I'm gonna lift my leg up and I'm gonna hold it for 10. 1, 2, okay, to 10 count, and then we'll go down. All right, and we're gonna do 2 sets of those. So let's do it together. Ready? So let those hands go down. Let that foot come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come up. We're gonna do it one more time and go on down. Normally a foot's not high enough. You think it's good, but it's really not. So try to kick it up a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come up. Now try for that weight not to touch the ground because that'll kind of balance you. If you need it to, that's okay. All right, we have the other side to do. Ready? So balancing on that foot, going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come up. And last one. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. We can put the weight away. If you need water, grab water. We got forms and sticks still. So we'll use, if you have someone to help you, you can use them in a little while with the sticks. So go ahead and get water. I'm going to see if anyone has questions. And so we're going to start with our forms. And I want you to work your high form and your low form today. So I need to know if anyone has questions on their form, needs me to demonstrate, needs help with a certain move. So if you need help, let's say Taegeuk 7, let me know if you just need to see it, or if there's a specific spot that you're really stuck on and you want me to go slow on. Alright? So go ahead, let me know on the streams what questions you have on forms. If you don't have any questions, go ahead and do your high form, we'll say 3 times, and your low form 3 times. And that would probably be, might even just get 2 and 2. Maybe start with 2 and 2. We don't have a ton of time on that. So if you, the black belts will also be practicing your phase form. So if you don't know what that is, let me know. In that instance, just do your high form once, your low form once, your phase form. That may be all you have time for. Wait to see if anyone has questions on any of the forms. Need me to demonstrate anything? Excellent, hope you're doing well, following along. Not sure what yes means. So Jack, do you have a question on your form? So you're Taegeuk 4. Maybe you want me to do Taegeuk 4 for you? Okay, I'll start Taegeuk 4, waiting for your reply, because I know sometimes there's a time delay, and you can let me know if you need that or something else. Alright, so Taegeuk 4, remember the important idea of chambering those hands. So we're going to chamber the hands, we're going to step with our left foot and double knife hand. That front left hand comes down and you step through with the rear foot and hand and do your spear hand. Raise your hands up, look over your right shoulder, turn double knife hand, press down, step forward and spear hand. Raise your hands up in that same chamber, step forward that left foot, you're in a front stance, and do your diamond strike. So your front left hand is upper block, and your right hand's a knife hand strike. Not a block, reach all the way out. Hold your hands up, your rear right foot, front kick, land opposite left hand punches. Bring your hands to your right side and do a left side kick, put it down in front of you. Bring your hands now to the opposite side, left side, come through with that right rear leg side kick, land, and you're going to land in a back stance double knife hand. So that's kind of always the tricky part, to go from a side kick turn and you're doing that double knife hand. Cross your hands, turn 270, you're in a back stance, right foot is back, front hand blocks out. Turn to the front kick, put that foot right back where it came from. The rear hand, right hand blocks in. You're in your back stance still. Go over your right shoulder, turn 180. Right hand blocks out, that left foot front kick, bring it right back into that back stance. Left hand winds up and blocks in. Look to the back of the room, raise those hands again like you did. Do that diamond strike again. Rear leg front kick again, land with that front foot in front of you, so right foot should be in front. Front hand back fist. Turn to the left with the left foot, left hand blocks in, right punch. Turn to the other side, right foot's in front, right hand goes by the right ear, right hand blocks in, punch. Turn to the back of the room, left foot's in front, left hand's by the left ear, block in, 2 punches. Step forward, block in, 2 punches and shout, and return. All right, let's see. Got it. All right. So Paige looking for the ending on no pay. All right. So you're in front of your big stack of boards. You come here and you do your downward strike. So put your weight on your right foot so you can jump back with that left foot and you're gonna block. Step forward, front stance, right hand, knife hand, double punch, left, right. Bring your front foot, your right foot, your right hand back to your left foot. Step forward, you're doing that C strike. Now bring it to the right side, step forward with your left foot. Same motion again on the other side. Now bring your hands back to that left foot again. The right knee goes up high. You lunge forward, even though your weight is back, more weight back on the left foot, and do your C block. Take your right hand, put it by your left ear. Turning counterclockwise. I'll go in slow motion. You turn, step with the right foot, come back with that left foot, and do your knife hand. Step back with the front foot, knife hand again, and come out and punch. All right, so when you're here, you chamber up here, so when you spin around, you can land with that out. All right, anyone else? I'll give it just a couple seconds. I'll give you one more minute. I'll see if there's any questions. Practice your form for another minute. And if you are watching the live stream later in the week and you need a little more time to work on your forms, just pause the YouTube video, work your forms a little longer, and then you can go back to this. You can also, if you're watching afterwards, pause it now. You can go to our channel and bring up the videos of the forms, and the forms are done in slow, kind of half speed with voiceover. So you have to kind of scroll down to all the videos, go to the bottom of the page to bring up the table forms. And no pay is on there too. All right? Beautiful. Well, a minute has now passed and I have to be a person of my word. So we're going to move on to our self-defense. So the self-defense, I know it's a little confusing with the different stick sets we have. We've been doing stick sets, something different. Everyone's enjoying them. It's a lot of fun to do them. We can also do them in person this way without contact, but it is a little confusing. We have 4 sets of sticks, and but what we're going to focus on today is the high and low set, which just so everyone needs to know, it would only be brown belts that would do the prior stick set. So I'm not going to worry about that right now, though if someone needs to recall that set, let me know. So our current set is 2 sticks versus 1 stick. 3 techniques, we'll do those now. Our low set is 1 stick versus stick, 1 versus 1 with takeaways. And then just to kind of get your mind on it, the prior set from that is 1 stick versus 1 stick with strikes. That was an easy set. Takeaways, are a little bit more difficult, and then the 2 versus 1 a little bit more difficult. But we're getting better. We've been doing these sticks now since March or April, so we're getting pretty good with them. What we're going to do now is I'm going to demonstrate the high and low. You guys are going to practice them. Also, I'll explain what the black belts will do for creative. So I'm going to get a partner, and I'm going to see who's available, see who our guest instructor is, and you guys sit tight. Try to get a parent, if you can, or a sibling that can attack. All right, guys. You probably can guess who our guest attacker is, because you saw him a little earlier today. Yes, the drum roll, please. It is Master John. Woo! coming out, fancy. All right, so I'm gonna give you the Nerf sword.
All right, even better.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you all these. I'll show it to you. We'll do it 3 times, and then we're gonna move to the next one. Again, if you're like didn't catch one or you're confused on one, the video will be live after a couple minutes when we end. You can go back today or another day and go through them. Okay, high and low set. Ready? So number 1, that's the one that I think most people have problems with because you have to have in this, start in this chamber position. And my right hand is the high one, and my low is the low. Okay, we're gonna come a little bit here.
Saying you turn face that way just to make sure.
We're gonna go here.
Like you could face the back.
All right. I see. This is on to here so you can see the motion. All right. So the thrust is to your face. The attack comes in with the thrust to the face, and I'm going to come in right hand block, left hand blocks again. My right stick by my left ear strikes and comes down again. In that motion, you're simulating this motion down here. Again, right is high. Ready? And I'm going to go right, left, right, striking down. And again, block, contain, strike high, and strike down on that attacking arm. Last one, block, contain, strike, and down. Black belts, when you do your creative, for this set, we're doing something a little bit differently. The first 2 moves are the same. Then you put the finishing motion. So let's say I was a black belt doing a creative, and I'll just talk about this for this first one, and then I'll let you guys do it after that. So let's say I'm black belt number 1. The attack would be the same, thrusting to my face. I would start with my block and contain. Then I can do whatever I want. I can come pummel, kick, strike, and come down and strike. Whatever I want to do. I can do a takeaway, I can do a pummel, I can do a kick, I can, contain with the sticks. Anything I want to do, double strike, hit, down, whatever. All right, you guys got it? Let's go to number 2. Number 2, you're just going to be in your ready stance with the 2 sticks. The attack is going to be overhead strike. I'm going to go right, left. Okay, ready? Here we go. So the attack comes overhead. I block up with the right. My left comes around in a fan block motion. It's just controlling it. So I don't swing it all the way here where he could come back at me. I just want to, can we do that again?
Yeah, they can't see it on inside your side.
Okay, here. I'm coming up here and it comes around there. See where I'm just controlling it like that. Then from my right side, I strike down on the attacking arm. Then the left comes down across the body. Okay, let's do it again. Right upper block, left fan block from the right. Down on the attacking arm and left. Down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll go a little faster. And right, left. Block, strike arm, strike body. One more time. Right block, right strike the arm, left strike the body. All right. So black belts would go 1, 2, and then you do your finishing moves. Number 3, you're evading to the outside. So maybe we should switch places. So I'm going to evade here.
I think so.
They're not going to be able to see this side. We can try both sides. All right. So I'm going to be fading. The attack is coming overhead. And I move to the left. I'm blocking now. My palm is up. My hands on my left hand, I strike. And then I just do a quick butterfly strike. The block is this way. I'm moving to the left. It's in my right hand, but it's covering palm up. All right? So the timing is block, strike. Block, left, strike. Black belts would do these 2 moves, and then you'd have the finishing touch. Again, block with the right, come in, strike left, butterfly strike right. One more time, right, left. Block, strike. Beautiful. All right, so that's the high set. For the low set, we're going to do those. So these are the takeaways. I this. So, this is good position. We're gonna be, I only get one stick. You get one stick now. The attack number 1 is swinging in. Number 2, it's swinging in. Number 3, it's an outer strike. So each of us have this in our right hands. You're gonna come swinging in. I'm gonna block, grab and lower it. I'm gonna do my butterfly strike, and I'm gonna strike, I can strike down on the arm, or I can strike up here to take it away. Okay, so let's do that again. And we're gonna come and block, lower it, strike, and pull it away. One more time. Block, strike, and I can just strike this way to cause the release too. All right, number 2. So it's coming inward. I'm gonna block it, and now when I grab it, I'm gonna be lifting it up towards his shoulder. I'm going towards him, and I'm gonna like flick it away and side kick. One more time. He's striking and I'm striking and grab, flick it away, kick. One more time. We both are striking in, grab. I'm coming up on his hip, up, pull it away, kick. Number 3, that one's a little trickier. We're coming from the outside, so let's go through it. We're both in our right hand chambered from our left ear, and outward strike. I'm going to contain his stick and tuck it under my right armpit. I point this down and it comes around. Now I have to step back. Now I'm going to my right shoulder. I'm going to step back to take it away and add a kick. Okay, we'll go again. So I block, grab, tuck, come down and around, pull through this way and kick. Let's do one last time from the other side. I don't know if that'll help or not. All right, so we'll block and grab. So it's here on the inside and it comes around and up. So now I've got to keep this really tight, and I'm going to wedge this here so I can pull away and add a kick. And then I have both sticks. All right, thank you very much.
See you guys.
All right, beautiful guys. Let me know if you have any questions on that. We are going to have to end. All right, so let me check any questions from anyone. All right. Go ahead, I'll just talk about a couple announcements, but if you have think of any questions, go ahead, put them on. What do I need to tell you? So around your email boxes, you'll get our holiday guide. So in there, we're gonna have a couple specials, kind of bundles, promotions, and boot camps on special. We're also gonna have our long sleeve t-shirt. We always do a long sleeve t-shirt and sweatshirt order. So we'll have the information on that also. So that, again, will be out tomorrow. Don't forget you can schedule those private lessons. In today's email, we put our December schedule, which is basically the same. We've added, a couple classes these last couple weeks. The week before Thanksgiving. So we're at the schedule that we were the full week before Thanksgiving. But you'll see it. The schedule is in your inbox. So that should be our schedule all December. Also testing. So sometime later this week we'll get our test list out. Testing is the week of December 14th. So we're going to have the different in-person and Zoom options again. And we'll have, small in-person testing. We'll have an early test, our main test. We'll spread it all across. There'll be lots of options like we've been doing these last months. I think that's it. Let's see if anyone has any questions before we bow out. Oh, Colin says, hi, I keep wondering if he's home now. All right, maybe, I don't know if he has a long break or if they're just going online. So, Paige, you gotta give me the scoop if Colin's gonna be home for a while. So hopefully I'll see him on a Zoom if he's home for a little while. I was wondering about that. All right, guys, I guess I don't see anything else, so we will bow out. And I'll wait just a minute after class to see if anyone has any questions on the stream. All right, face the flag. Chariot. Salute the flag. Kinye. Chariot. Kinye. You all have a great week, and hope to see you either at the school or on some Zooms later this week. Good evening, everyone. Sure, I don't have a partner now, but let's see, the low set number 2, you swing in, I'll show you here. So say the stick's right here. When I swing in, so I gotta push it up to flick it away, right? So my partner stick, it's coming here. I block. And then I have to come under it, push it towards their elbow. Whoops, I'm too close. Okay, so the attack's coming here, I block. So right here I'm vertical. I'm gonna turn it a little bit towards the horizontal and push it away and add a kick. All right, and the Dollings are here. I didn't know you guys were on there. I thought, where are the Dollings tonight? Have a good evening, Bob. So block up, push away, and kick. All right, anything else? All right, guys, have a great night.